to end. Jonathan, is now the time. Get that tummy. Do it. Get it. Hey babies, welcome to or back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm using Chrissa Barton's book, How to Draw Your RPG Character, to design a brand new NPC for my Patreon members. This book is an incredible resource for bringing your character ideas to life, whether it be for your RPGs, novels, or just an OC with a follow-up book coming out in August. It's the perfect time to check it out. And I've got some exciting news. I'm giving away 3 copies of this book. If you've ever wanted to learn how to design and create your own RPG character or even just an OC, this is the perfect chance. All you have to do is leave a comment down below about your RPG character or OC that you'd love to learn to draw. Thank you to Soho Publishing Mixed Media Resources for your complimentary copies provided for this giveaway. This giveaway is not affiliated with Chrissa or YouTube. Now, I won't be showing you too much of this book. I want you to experience it for yourself, but I will be using its methods to sketch up a brand new character. We are just going to be doing the character design today, but if you like the design at the end of the video and you want to see me do a fully detailed portrait, please let me know down below. I do think it's important to note that while this book goes over utilizing traditional media, I'll be using digital tools as always. Books like these are amazing to collect and learn from no matter what media you're using, so let's get started. This book isn't just about drawing, it's about designing. It walks you through drawing basics, the details, including body types and facial features, and all the little things that make a character feel real, including going through different species you can play in many RPGs. There's a ton of great guidance on anatomy, some base poses, as well as fun little tips along the way, like how to draw magic coming from your character's hands. For my character today, I thought it would be super fun and on point to roll the dice to see what race and class I'm going to be designing for my character today. So I've got 2 dice here. I have a D20 and a D8. Now there is more classes. There's 13 classes. So I'm just going to hope we roll 13 and below for the classes. So let's see what we get. First off, we're going to do our species. We got a dwarf. How exciting. I don't think I've drawn a dwarf anytime recently. All right. And next up we have our class. So hopefully we roll less than a 13. We got a 2. We're gonna do a dwarf monk. That'll be interesting. So today we're gonna be drawing a dwarf monk using some guidelines given to us by the lovely Chrissa. Now, if you are worried, she will absolutely have a beard. Yes, that's right. I will be drawing a girly pop monk with a beard. I'm quite excited. Now, lucky for me, there is information regarding dwarves in this lovely book by Chrissa. Dwarves range from 4.5 to 5.5 heads tall. Some believe that only male dwarves exist, but it isn't true. Yeah, that's right, because we're going to be making a girly pop. Many simply fail to recognize the females due to their ability to also grow beards. All right, let's get to it. So now that I have this beginning ugly sketch, it's what I've always called my beginning sketches, and my friends always give me crap for it. But I don't think it's wrong to embrace the ugly stages of your artwork. I actually think it's very good for you. I'm going to move on to refining the sketch. We want a base body before we start designing her outfit, because this time we are doing character creation. We are not going to be doing, again, a fully detailed piece. I just wanted to design what she looks like, talk about who she is. Dwarf facial proportions are similar to humans, but they often have larger noses, and their ears, although shaped like human ears, can stick out further from their head. Here you will also learn how to draw a more complicated facial beard. So I want to be thinking about her ribcage and her muscles, because she's for sure ripped. Chrissa did mention that female dwarves don't have as wide of shoulders. However, I think it's important to note, while that is amazing advice, you can do whatever you want. But having these guidelines can be incredibly helpful and also inspiring. much of a fighter myself, so I don't know how you're supposed to hold a fist. But something that's important to note when you're designing a character is everything doesn't have to be perfect. In fact, a lot of my favorite character creation posts by other artists usually consist of messy lines, stuff that hasn't been erased yet. There's just more of a creative flow to it, I find. All right, so I now have a base of a female dwarven body. So now we can go ahead and we can think about the different features about her. You know, when monks do a fun little twist like Hailiiz in Avatar: The Last Airbender, just imagine a good old slap from a beard. It could hurt. So I want that big nose. What kind of personality does she have? That's something I think about a lot when drawing a face. I feel like she's determined and very confident, and that she has thick brows. All right, so I have my base on my monk dwarf, who I've decided to name Dorothy, also known as Dot. So I've given her a more square jaw. She has to have that strength, you know, as she's hitting people in the face with her facial hair. So now we get to do the fun part, which is actually now designing for your hair, your outfits, the little trinkets they may have on them. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to design a base monk outfit, and we're going to grow her story from there. So here we have a rough sketch idea of Dot. Now, Dot does not have a lot of defining features at the moment, but some important notes is one, there is a super heavy iron ball wrapped in the bottom of her beard that she uses as a bludgeoning weapon. Two, she does not wear shoes. She likes to feel the ground beneath her feet and feel the vibrations of people coming towards her. She likes to be ready. So I'm going to go ahead and add some more key details to our friend Dot here, spice her up a bit, and I'll check back in soon. Personally, a big thing for me when doing clothing designs are layers. I think it's really important to think about those kinds of things, like how is the armor sitting? Is there belts underneath? How are they not chafing? What do they have going on under there? Think Shrek energy.
Layers! Ogres have layers.
Layers are good. All right, so here we have Dot, our dwarven monk design. I do think it's important to know as a monk, the element of air is also quite important. So I wanted her to have both of those. I wanted her hair to be flowing. I wanted there to be the swirly elements, which Chrissa also recommends in their book. I gave her some gloves because why not? And I wanted to use a lot of circles because her name is Dot. So I've got this large, I've seen it on other monk designs, circular necklace. I have circular belt buckle. I've got more of the, I'm picturing like a jade stone, something large on the end of her braid in the back as well. It's actually not a braid. It's like the bubble hair like Princess Jasmine. We are just going to throw in some flat colors and I will check back soon. And here is the final design of Dot, our dwarf monk. There's definitely more details that I would add, but I really like how she turned out. So I'm going to do a silhouette test of Dot real quick just to see what her silhouette looks like. So I'm just going to flatten this. Here we go. I really like it. I really like her silhouette. I think adding the little tassels on the scarf, the piece on the staff, I think it really helped bring it to life. And I think it's really good. I'm quite proud of it. So this book made it really, really fun to design Dot or Dorothy together today. If you're into RPGs or character artwork, I highly recommend checking it out. And don't forget, I'm giving away 3 copies of this book. To enter, just leave a comment down below telling me about a character of yours that you would love to draw. I can't wait to read about them. Chrissa also has a follow-up book that's coming out in August, so definitely keep an eye out for that. And that is all. I hope you enjoyed the video today. It would mean a lot if you left a like, comment, subscribed, all that stuff. And hopefully I will see you in the next one. Bye. We're going to be doing a tutorial on backgrounds. Now I've talked about this ellipse tutorial and a study session. We're going to color the tutorial from the previous tutorial that we did. So we